Hey, it's Pete from the Family IT Guy here. In a previous video I showed you how I uprated the cooling on my main system so that I could install a new graphics card. So I've made some hardware changes and some software changes, so I'll take you through the hardware changes that I made first. First thing is I moved those two hard drives up together to improve airflow. And then I've moved the fan that used to sit on the front of the case there, and moved it more into the centre of the case to get a better airflow through to the graphics card. The second thing I've done is I've moved that case fan that was on the door of the case onto the roof of the case, as I've noticed it was getting pretty hot up there. And the other thing I did is I've, as you can see, I'm trying to show you here that I have improve the cable routing and make the cables much more out of the way than they were previously. There you can see my homemade solution to keep that graphics card in place. It's a big old heavy card. Fortunately there's a little hole so I can mount it and stop it moving. So the software change is one that many other people have talked about, which is using a program called Speedfan. And I've made a custom fan profile for the CPU. So I was finding the CPU, when the BIOS was controlling the speed, it was just peaking up and down and making rather irritating noise. So I've set the fan speed higher, but then a very gradual increase. Another thing I've done is I've just upped the warning level. I was finding that my CPU fan was running at 100% just as I hit 60 degrees. Now I had noticed that my idle temperature on my graphics card was actually getting quite high, somewhere around 49 degrees. And as you can see here, having taken the card out to have a look at it, there is a little bit of dust in there. It doesn't look too bad, to be honest, but I was sure that the temperature was lower when I put the card in at first. So using some compressed air, I'm just going to give that a bit of a clean. There you see the results after me cleaning it. Looks a lot cleaner now. So getting the card back in my rig, and you can see that the idle temperature has dropped by about 5 degrees. And when the card is fully in idle state, you can see that it drops right down to 30 degrees.